Moon hang low like a chrome headlight. City bathed in blue, that West Coast night. Sidewalk stories carved deep in the curb. Every crack in the pavement got a lesson to serve. Khakis cream sharp, white tee fresh. Game from the elder, still pan in my chest. OG told me young, move smooth, not loud. Real G's don't bark, they control the crowd. Liquor store glow on the corner, still bright. Dice game popping under neon light. Homie talking big, but his circle too small. In this concrete jungle, pride make you fall. Low rider lean with the hydraulic side. Candy paint shimmer when we slide on by. Bassline knock like a heartbeat slow. Funk from the trunk, let the whole block know. Head on the boulevard, riding real slow. Palm trees whisper while the OGs flow. From the gutter to the stars we glow. West Coast living, that's all we know. Head on the boulevard, never fold. Underground kings with a heart of gold. Underground kings with a heart of gold. Helicopter circle, but my mind stay clear. Learned early on, never move in fear. Blueprint drawn in the back of my mind. Every setback turned to a dollar sign. Street diplomacy, code of the land. Respect first given when you stand like a man. Never speak reckless, never trust quick. So smile sweet, but the motive slick. Ash from the blunt, drift into the breeze. Conversation deep under palm tree leaves. We ain't chase fame, we chase survival. Turn block wars into street recitals. Every scar on my soul like a badge I earned. Every bridge I cross like a lesson learned. Still pour one out for the ones not here. Their names echo loud when the coast stay clear. Keys glide like a sunset fade. Gold wise hum and the plans we made. From the sandbox hustle to executive stance. We mastered the grind, now we master the dance. Young G's glide like a sunset fade. Gold wise hum and the plans we made. From the sandbox hustle to executive stance. We mastered the grind, now we master the dance.
Young G's, watch how I pivot and slide. Never let emotion override pride. Money come quick, but respect comes slow. So I plant my seeds where the real ones grow. Industry sharks wanna tax my sound, but I built this way from the underground. No cosigns needed when the truth's so raw. My name ring bells from the hood to the law. Late night meetings in the studio, haze. Funk resurrection of the golden days. Still independent, still repping my side. West Coast heart, forever my guide.
On the boulevard, riding real slow. Palm trees whisper while the OGs flow. From the gutter to the stars we glow. West Coast living, that's all we know. Right on the boulevard, never fold. OG funk soul, never sold. Yeah, after dark, we rise, we rise, we rise, we rise.
Let the drums knock.
Palm trees in the night breeze.
Punchlines, heavy as the coastline. Yeah.
Boom bap slap with a laid back swing. Jazz guitar sample make the skyline sing. Snare hit crips like a truth well timed. Every bar carved from a focused mind. Sunset dipped in a purple hue. Boulevard glow with a coastal view. Palm tree shadows on the stucco walls. Echo of ambition in the late night calls. Khakis pressed, white tee clean. Flow stay sharp like a guillotine. Notebook filled with calculated quotes. Street philosopher in a small black coat. Upright bass walk smooth and slow. Like wisdom passed from the old to the young G's below. Every hi-hat tick like a ticking clock. Time don't wait on the dreamers who talk. Low rider glide with a subtle lean. Chrome reflect in the city sheen. West Coast touch and the cadence flow. While the boom bap drums keep the tempo low.
Palm trees and punchlines under moonlight glow.
Boom bap drums make the whole block nice. Slow jazzy soul with that G-funk slide.
Palm trees and punchlines, smooth but raw.
Underground kings with a code in the law. With a code in the law. Yeah, with a code in the law. Yo. Liquor store light hum, soft in the dark. Young dream spark where the old heads park. OG game like a scripture verse. Learn early how to bless, not curse. No fast fame chase, just steady grind. Master the craft, let the world rewind. Great dig deep for a soul-filled loop. Flip that sample like a truth uncooped. Rose keys shimmer like ocean foam, while the snare cut sharp like a metronome. 100 BPM, let the head not free. Conversation deep like therapy. Helicopter blades in the distant sky. Still we strategize, never asking why. Blueprint drafted on a diner napkin. Turn small time hustle to a lasting caption. Every setback just refine and still. Temper my bars to a harder feel. Punchlines clean, but the message late, yeah. West Coast air and the art we tailored. Slide that shit like a Cadillac roll. Funk in the spine, jazz in the soul. Boom bap knock with a coastline breeze. Palm trees whisper through the keys. Studio dim with a golden tint. Microphone stand like a monument. No gimmick dance, no viral wave. Just timeless bars from the bold and brave. Young cats scroll for a trending spark. We wrote whole chapters after dark. Every metaphor measured in place. No wasted lines, no effort erased. From Venice sands to the inner blocks. Blend smooth jazz with the harder knocks. Respect stay earned, never long. Built from the pavement, we've always known. OG night when the rhythm right. Feel that depth in the midnight light. Palm trees sway, but the roots hold tight. Just like the crew when the stakes get high. Independent grind, no puppet strings. Freedom sweeter dame. Diamond rings, punchline sharp, but the tone stay cool. Streetwise calm over jazzy jewels.
Blue hour silence before dawn break. That's when real reflections awake.
City lights blink like coded signs. Got in the flow through complex lines. Mama's voice in the back of my mind. Stay humble, son, and you'll always shine. So I carry that truth in the verses I sing for the lost young soul and the fallen friend. Boom bap drums like a steady pulse. Never artificial, never false.
Boom bap drums like a steady pulse. Never artificial, never false. Palm trees and punchlines carved in stone. West Coast scholar on a boom bap drum.
Yeah, G-funk mood in the baseline glide. Jazzy rebellion with a thinker's pride. When that vinyl spin and the snare hit clean, you can feel the weight of what we mean. Yeah.
Palm trees and punchlines under moonlight glow.
Yeah, boom bap drums make the whole block nod. Slow jazzy soul with that G-funk slide, with that G-funk slide.
Palm trees and punchlines, let it repeat.
Yeah, 100 BPM with a coast and the concrete meet. Yeah. Let the jazz guitar fade out slow. Boom bap forever. Yeah.
Late night glow, city hum in the air. Dusty jazz sample drifting everywhere. Boom bap knocking like a heartbeat, clever. Ride with me, neon streets forever. Street lights hum over cracked concrete. Old vinyl spinning with the mellow beat. Low rider glide past the corner store. Chrome shining bright, can't ignore. Bus stop dreamer with the notebook in hand. Writing life stories of the West Coast land. Taxi lights slide through the foggy weather. Every night alive on neon streets forever. Saxophone cry through the alleyway mist. Funky bass line, rolling with the twist. Corner stoop, elders pass down old endeavors. Legacies live on neon streets forever. Neon streets forever where the night lights shine. Boom bap drums keep the old school line. Jazz horn floating while the city breathes together. Dreams alive, neon streets forever. Neon streets forever when the low rides glide. West Coast breeze with the moon as a guide. Every rhyme etched like a street light tether. Stories live, neon streets forever. Train tracks hum like a distant drum. City breathe deep as the night become. DJ cutting vinyl in the dim lit hall. Old school spirit echo through it all. Billboard glow paints clouds in gold. Late night hustlers with stories untold. Every word, every rhyme, heavy as leather. Night still strong on neon streets forever. Cadillac smooth with velvet glide. Windows roll down, coast breeze inside. Boom bap heartbeat with the jazz endeavor. Keeping it real on neon streets forever. Corner poet spitting wisdom aloud. Youth learning lessons in the urban crowd. Every verse a bridge, a street-born treasure. Culture alive on neon streets forever. Neon streets forever where the night lights shine. Boom bap drums keep the old school line. Jazz horn floating while the city breathes together. Dreams alive, neon streets streets forever. Neon streets forever when the low rides glide. West Coast breeze with the moon as a guide. Every rhyme etched like a street light tether. Stories live, neon streets forever. Sunrise creep through the skyline glass. Morning breeze whispers of the night that passed. Bus stop thinker, notebook still in grip. Every line a memory of the late night trip. Vinyl still hums with a soulful tone. Jazz horn drifts like a melody alone. From street to rooftop, the rhythm's clever. Echo lives on, neon streets forever. Young soul walking, headphones tight. Feeling every kick, every snare in flight. Lessons learned from the night's endeavor. Forever engraved, neon streets forever. Yeah. Boom bap echo through the morning haze. Jazz horns fading with the rising rays. City breathes strong and the rhythm clever. Always alive, neon streets forever. Yeah, yeah. Boom bap echo through the morning haze. Jazz horn street with the rising rays. Yeah. City breathes strong and the rhythm clever. Always alive, neon streets forever.
Yeah. When the sun dips behind the palm trees, that's when the stories come alive. Boom. Boom bap heartbeat. Let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
Kick drum knock like a door in the night. Snare snap crisp, everything tight. Electric piano drip smooth like rain. Saxophone crying with a touch of pain. Skyline painted in a violet hue. Boulevard shimmer with a coastal view. Palm tree shadow stretch and bend. Like the long road curves we transcend. Khaki crease sharp, fitted cap low. Mind on elevation, let the small talk go. OG game, still let go clear. Stand on truth, never move in fear. Concrete canvas under my stride. Jazz sample loop where the soul reside. Every hi-hat tick like a second chance. Every verse placed with precision and stance. West Coast breeze through the boom bap slap. G-funk spirit in the sample chop. Low rider glide in the corner of sight. Chrome flash quick in the street lamp light.
Nightfall narratives told in rhyme.
Boom bap drums keep perfect time.
West Coast touch with a jazzy feel.
G-funk move, make the moment real.
Nightfall narratives smooth and deep. Underground stories the coast gon' keep.
Liquor store glow like a lighthouse beam. Young dreamers drift in a half-lit dream. Dice roll echo on the pavement cracks. Life move forward, never backwards tracks. Rose keys shimmer like ocean waves. While the snare cuts sharp like the choices we made. 100 BPM, let the head not slow. Conversation heavy, but the tone stay low. Helicopters hum in the distant sky. Still we draft plans while the critics try. Blueprint sketched on a dining receipt. Turn hard times into a steady beat. No flashy flex, no rented shine. Just compound growth over borrowed time. Every setback forged resolve. Every riddle we learn to solve. Talk box whisper through the bridge so clean. Funk backbone in the in-between. Palm trees sway like they understand. The quiet ambition of a focused man. Slide that synth like chrome on wheels. Bassline thick with authentic feel. Boom bap knock with a shoreline breeze. Jazz chords floating through the trees. Studio dim with a golden haze. Mic stand tall like a monument raised. Ink spill truth on the loose leaf pad. Turning every loss to something we had. Create big spirit in a digital stream. Flip old soul to a modern dream. Young cats rush for a viral spark. We build foundations after dark. OG nod when the cadence right. Recognize depth in the midnight light. Respect stack tall, never loud. Move like a king without the crowd. From shoreline cliffs to the inner blocks. Blend smooth jazz with the harder knocks. Every verse like a chapter read. Food for the lost, something to be fed. Independent grind, no puppet strings. Freedom sweeter than diamond rings. Nightfall narratives carved in tone. West Coast scholar on a boom bap throne.
2 hours silence before dawn break. That sacred pause when the real awake. City lights blink like coded signs, guiding the pen through deeper lines. Mama's voice in the back of my head. Stay humble, let your work be fed. So I lace that wisdom in every bar, for the ones still reaching from afar.
Boom bap drums like a steady pulse. Never artificial, never false. G-funk mood in the baseline glide. Jazz in the soul, truth in the stride. When the vinyl spin and the night fall down, that's when the underground wear the crown. Nightfall narratives, coast to coast, smooth but solid. That's what we boast. Yeah.
Nightfall narratives told in rhyme. Boom bap drums keep perfect time. West Coast touch with a jazzy feel. G-funk mood make the moment real. Nightfall narratives let it repeat. 100 BPM where the coast and the concrete meet.
Yeah, let the electric piano fade slow.
Yeah, I'm DR21. Late night sermon from the sidewalk. Boom bap heartbeat in the boulevard. West side wind through the palm trees. Real life scripture. This that whole script, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm DR21. Yeah, I'm DR21. Late night sermon from the sidewalk. Boom bap heartbeat in the boulevard. West side wind through the palm trees. Real life scripture. This that whole script, yeah. Sun face low, city glow through the haze. Old jazz vinyl spin through the sound of the days. Sneakers on pavement where the dreamers still roam. Every corner got a story carved deep in the stone. Sirens in the distance but the rhythm stay calm. Kick drum knock like a midnight song. Low rider glide with the chrome still bright. Neon lights hum through the soul of the night. Young kid write bars on the bus stop seat. Dreams grow loud through the pulse of the street. Mama say pray while the world move wild. Faith stay strong in the heart of a child. Graffiti scriptures on the brick wall page. Voices from the block through the mic and the stage. Truth in the rhythm, every word I tell. Real life sermon, it's that old street gospel. Street gospel through the night airflow. Boom bap drums with the West Coast glow. Saxophone cry where the city lights shine. Every bar from the heart through the rhythm and rhyme. Street gospel sound from the curb to the sky. Old school soul never fade or die. Through the struggle and the hustle we rise. Street gospel truth through the baseline ties. Palm trees sway while the freeway sing low. Cadillac glide through the midnight glow. Window half down with the breeze roll free. Funk bass slide through the G-Funk C. Corner store light with the elders outside. Stories from the past with a wise old guide. Every wrinkle hold time in a quiet way. Lessons from the night through the things they say. Yo, train tracks hum through the far side town. Dusty drum break, keep the beat locked down. DJ scratch echo through the alley air. Culture in the rhythm that the streets all share. From Compton blocks to the Bayside view. Spirit of the West still forever true. Every verse carry hope through the pain we feel. Street gospel rhythm keep the soul so real. Yo, street gospel go through the night airflow. Boom bap drums with the West Coast glow. Saxophone cry where the city lights shine. Every bar from the heart through the rhythm and rhyme. Street gospel sound from the curb to the sky. Old school soul never fade or die. Through the struggle and the hustle we rise. Street gospel truth through the baseline ties. Yeah, sunrise creep through the skyline slow. Golden light touch every street below. Night shift dreamers finally heading back home. While the city breathe deep through the concrete dome. Old tape deck come with the jazz loop spin. Dust on the vinyl where the groove begin. Every note drifts off through the moaning air. Like a quiet prayer that the block still share. From the stoop to the stage where the truth get told. Hip hop heartbeat never grow old. Every rhyme like scripture through the mic I spell. Life lessons echo through the gospel. Young soul listening while the speakers breathe. Hope in the rhythm every verse we leave. When the world move fast and the nights feel long. Street gospel guide through the power of song. Yeah. Yeah. Boom bap sermon through the avenue wind.
Jazzy horns ride while the night descends. West Coast soul, in the rhythm we follow. Yesterday's pain, tomorrow's hope, yeah.
Right when the sun dipped low over the coast. Boom bap heartbeat. Let the scripture be written.
Kick drum knock like a preacher at the pulpit. Snare crack sharp, every line fully loaded. Saxophone weep through a sunset frame. Orange skies flicker like an old street flame. Palm trees sway in a slow-mo breeze. Jazz chords float through the melodies. Concrete still warm from the daylight grind. Now the thinkers emerge with a focused mind. White tee crisp with the khaki crease. Moving in silence, soul at peace. OG told me, words got weight. Use them like keys to unlock your fate. Create dig spirit in a digital age. Flip old soul to a modern page. Upright bass walk calm and deep. Like secrets that the night will keep. Every hi-hat tick like time well spent. Every metaphor heaven sent. West Coast breeze and the cadence glide. While the boom bap drums keep the truth alive, yeah.
Sunset scriptures written in sound. Boom bap drums when the day wind down. West Coast touch with a jazzy spin. G-funk mood, let the night begin. Sunset scripture, smooth and wise. Underground kings under violet skies.
Yeah. Liquor store light hum, soft in the dusk. Talk of ambition, loyalty, trust. Young dreamers let the skyline glow. Trying to map out where they wanna go. Helicopters hum in the far off blue. Still we build what they never knew. Blueprint scribbled in a worn out pad. Turned every struggle into lessons we had. Rose keys shimmer like ocean foam. Snare hit tight like a steady home. 100 BPM, let the spirit breathe. No rush moves up the sleeve. No rented chains, no flashy flex. Just compound growth and subtle respect. Every setback forged resolve. Every problem we learn to solve. Talk box whisper in the bridge so sweet. Funk in the spine, jazz in the beat. Low rider glide in a midnight stream. Chrome reflections in a lucid dream. Slide that scent like the coast at night. Stars overhead, shining bright. Boom bap snap with a shoreline vibe. Where the hustlers think and the poets vibe, yeah. Studio dim with a golden tint. Microphone stand like a monument. Ink spill truth on the loose leaf page. Timeless bars in a fleeting age. Young cats chase what's trending now. We plant seeds and let time allow. Respect stack tall, never allow. Move like a king without a crowd. From Venice breeze to the inner blocks. Blend smooth jazz with the hard drum knocks, yeah. Every verse like a scripture read. Food for the soul where the lost get fed. Mama's voice still guide my route. Through every doubt and every drought. Sunset fade but the fire stay lit. Discipline strong when the stakes get thick. An independent grind, no puppet strings. Build my throne without borrowed wings. Sunset scriptures carved in stone. Boom bap scholar in his zone, yeah. Blue hour calm right before nightfall. That sacred space where the wise stand tall. City lights blink like coded signs. Got in the pen through deeper lines. Palm trees, shadow the boulevard stripe. Jazz sample loop just right. Every drum hit like a heartbeat pure. Foundation solid, forever secure. No gimmick wave, no viral chase. Authentic God at a steady pace. Says sunset scriptures, truth in tone. West Coast soul, fully grown. Yeah, G-funk mode in the baseline glide. Boom bap knock with a thinker's pride. When the vinyl spin and the sun dip down, that's when the underground wear the crown. These sunset scriptures written in sound. Boom bap drums when the day wind down. West Coast touch with a jazzy spin. G-funk move, let the night begin. Sunset scriptures, let it repeat. 100 BPM with a coast and the concrete meet. Yeah, yeah. Let the saxophone fade with the tide. boom bap for, yeah.
Late night city hum, street lights flicker. Old jazz sample through the alley, feel the ticker. Boom bap, heartbeat, echo in the basement. Stories alive, rhymes from the pavement. Concrete cold, but the mind stay warm. Pavement holding tales of 1,000 storms. Low rider glide past the corner stoop. Chrome shine catching every truth we loot. Notebook open, pen scratching fast. Every bar of memory that's meant to last. Taxi lights roll through the misty night. Boom bap drums hit, keep the soul tight. Graffiti whispers on the brick wall edge. Lessons passed down from the life we pledge. Saxophone hums through the urban statement. Every rhyme written straight from the pavement. Corner store elders with the stories deep. Telling youth how the streets never sleep. Every verse carrying weight and engagement. Legacy living. Rhymes from the pavement. Echo through the night. Boom bap drums with the neon light. Jazz horn floating through the city arrangement. Real life speaking. Rhymes from the pavement, stories in the air. West Coast breeze with the low ride flare. Every verse crafted, no need for containment. Heart and soul, rhymes from the pavement. Palm tree shadows on the boulevard lane. Low rider sliding through the West Coast rain. Chrome reflecting the street light shimmer. Every word spit painting the city's glimmer. Train tracks hum under the midnight glow. DJ cuts vinyl like a smooth flow show. Old school vibes in the new school placement. Every night alive, rhymes from the pavement. Bus stop thinking with a distant stare. Dreams rise up while the world don't care. Every heartbeat syncs with the drum statement. Life stories told, rhymes from the pavement. Vinyl scratch looping with the mellow horn. Late night whispers from the city born. Culture breathes strong in the lyrical engagement. Soul alive, rhymes from the pavement. Echo through the night. Boom bap drums with the neon light. Jazz horn floating through the city arrangement. Real life speaking. Rhymes from the pavement, stories in the air. West Coast breeze with the low ride flare. Every verse crafted, no need for containment. Heart and soul, rhymes from the pavement. Sunrise peaks through the skyline haze. Morning breeze whispering of the night's phase. Bus stop thinking, still clutching the pen. Every rhyme recorded for the life again. Old boom bap echo from the rooftop sound. Jazz horns drifting while the city's around. Every line a bridge from the struggle statement. Hope survives, rhymes from the pavement. Young soul walking, headphones tight. Feeling every beat of the night's fight. Every generation adds to an engagement. Forever strong, rhymes from the pavement. Yeah. Boom bap heartbeat under city lights. Jazz horns drifting through the fading nights. Low rider glides and the story cement. Life immortal and rhymes from the pavement. Yeah. Boom bap heartbeat under city lights. Do you want me to do that next? Rhymes from the pavement. Do you want me to do that next? Yeah.
Vocal vibe busy while the bassline ride. Boom bap drums and the West Coast vibe. Saxophone sing while the skyline pretty. Moonlight floating, smoke over the city. Smoke over the city when the night runs deep. Old school rhythm, never fall asleep. Every verse heavy and every word gritty. Dreams still rising through the city, yeah. Street light halos on the avenue bend. Old vinyl crackle from a tape deck friend. Late bus rolling with a tired old driver. Another long night for a late night survivor. Palm tree sway with the west wind flow. Low rider glide moving quiet and slow. Chrome reflections through the neon glow. City never silent, though the pace feel low. Young poets sitting on the rooftop edge. Dreams feel bigger than the life they pledge. Notebook pages
stages filled with midnight wit. Every rhyme born where the street lights sit. Jazz sax crying through the skyline view. Drum break steady like a heartbeat true. Night air drifting through the alleyway grit. Clouds roll soft, smoke over the city. Smoke over the city while the bassline ride. Boom bap drums in the West Coast vibe. Saxophone sing while the skyline pretty. Moonlight floating, smoke over the city. Smoke over the city when the night runs deep. Old school rhythm, never fall asleep. Every verse heavy and every word gritty. Dreams still rising through the city. Corner store glow on the midnight block. Old heads talking while the clock tick-tock. Stories about the days when the beats were raw. Back when hip-hop followed honor and law. Train tracks humming with a steel wheel cry. Taxi lights drifting slowly nearby. Somewhere a DJ cutting loops so clean, turning old jazz into a brand new scene. Billboard lights paint the clouds in gold. Every stranger got a tale untold. Street preacher speaking with a weathered tone. Truth in the rhythm of the saxophone. From the harbor docks to the valley hills. City post moving with electric thrills. Late night whispers through the urban committee. Clouds roll wide, smoke over the city. Smoke over the city while the bassline ride. Boom bap drums in the West Coast vibe. Saxophone sing while the skyline pretty. Moonlight floating, smoke over the city. Smoke over the city when the night runs deep. Old school rhythm, never fall asleep. Every verse heavy and every word gritty. Dreams still rising through the city, yeah. Sunrise color through the skyline glass. Morning breeze, whispering nights that pass. Street sweeper rolling with a tide hum. While the last night drifter heading home numb. Vinyl still spinning in the quiet room. Jazz horns floating through the fading gloom. Pen still moving on the final line. Turning street stories into rhyming time. Young soul walking with a hope to strive, yeah. Carrying rhythm like a faithful guide. Every generation hear the beat and feel it. Culture breathing every time we reveal it. So when night returns with the moon so pretty and the clouds roll slow through the town committed. Boom bap echo sounding strong and gritty. Stars above, smoke over the city. Yeah, yeah, smoke over the city. Yeah, smoke over the city. Yeah, smoke over the city. Yeah, yeah. Smoke over city, yeah. Smoke over city, over city. Smoke over city, over city. Smoke over the city. Yeah. Let this sample grieve. Boom bap knocking like a heartbeat in the alley. West Coast breeze through a New York drum pattern. Boom bap drums with the jazzy finesse. Drop it cry soft out the bass compress. Vinyl spin back to the golden era, but the coastline shine make the picture clearer. Palm tree sway in the saxophone loop. Low tide rhythm while I glide through the group. Khaki crease sharp, but my mind abstract. Street poetry written over drum cracks. Concrete under Nike soles worn thin. Every scar on my knuckles tell where I've been. From the park bench talks to the studio blow. Learn how to flip pain into audio gold. OGs post about a liquor store gate. Dropping jewels heavy like a timeless debate. Move with intention, never rush for shine. Real wealth measured in peace of mind. So I breathe with the beat, let the rhythm talk. Every hi-hat tick like a city block. West Coast touch with an east side knock. G-Funk ghost in the sample chop. Brother concrete under moonlit skies. Boom bap drums where the realness lies. Jazzy soul with a G-Funk slide. The West Coast mood when the sun done yai. Velvet concrete, feel that sound. Underground kings still hold the crown. Rose keys shimmer like a sunset fade. Snare hit crisp like a choice well made. 100 BPM like the head nod slow. Conversation beat while the smoke clouds blow. No flashy change, just a solid plan. Built my brand with a steady hand. From the bus stop dreams to the late night flights. Still write bars under dim street lights. Helicopter blade come over rooftops. But my cadence smooth, it never stops. Flow calculated like chessboard moves. Every metaphor pitched in blues. Jazzy upright bass walk subtle ghetto and cool, while I drop street science like a neighborhood school. You ain't from the elder, still echoing tones. Stand on your square, build your own throne. So I lace my thoughts in a mellow swing. Truth in my verses, let the vinyl sing. From the shoreline breeze to the inner city blocks, we mix that sunshine with the hard boom bap knocks. Yeah, sing slide, 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 sing slide west like a low rider lean. Chrome reflections in the night so clean. Talk box whisper through the harmony line. Classic soul sample age like wine. Studio walls with graffiti dreams. Blueprint drafted in 16 schemes. Independent hustle, no major leash. Freedom tastes sweeter than a label feast. Young cats scroll, but they don't scroll deep. We wrote whole chapters while they half asleep. Every verse scoped it from life's own clay. No rented image, just the realest display. From Crenshaw corners to worldwide streams. Still grounded firm in my day one team. Respect don't trend, it's earned and kept. Built off promises we never neglect. Boom bap slap, where the west coast glide. Unity rhythm, where the oceans collide. Jazz club aura in the backstreet vibe. G-funk mood, keep the soul alive. I don't chase hype, I refine my craft. Let the fake rush by while I build that ad. Velvet concrete, smooth yet tough. Polished ambition from the street so rough. Late night drive with the windows low. City light flicker and a steady flow. Sound for loop like a memory spin. Remind me where it start, not just where I've been. Mama's voice still got my way through every dark and every gray. OG wisdom spitched in the rhyme. Turn harder, let's invent the timeless lines. From dusty crates to digital waves. Still honor the roots that the culture gave. Boom bap hardly, coastline breeze. Jazzy rebellion riding through the trees. So when that needle drop, let it resound. Feel that velvet concrete pound. West Coast night with a scholars blend. We bring the golden age back again. Velvet concrete under moonlit skies. Boom bap drums where the realness lies. Jazzy's full with a T-funk slide. West Coast food when the sun done dies. Velvet pine tree. Yeah, let it repeat. 100 BPM. Where the past and future meet. Yeah, let the sample ride out. Boom, 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 bap forever. Down the sample ride out. Yeah, let that sample breathe.